Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Heist League 3.12. In this episode, I'm going to be going over my new character that I'm going to be leveling, how I'm going to be leveling it, going through all the extra stuff for fun because we can. Woo! Let's go. So what's this new character? So I'm leveling another summoner, witch, and so I figured because I have my main, might as well level the second one as fun as possible. So I have bought all of the gems, all the equipment. It's probably not all, but like this is just up to 65. We have some primordial jewels if I want to socket them in. I even have the primordial chain. I've done anoints. I have Side breath. Okay, so basically I'd like to start it off with this is going to be a summoner start, and it has all the gems that I could go zombies, stone golems, skellies, specters, all that shit. Could do anything. So it's really cool. And then the gear, so I'll go through the gear first. So basically this is recommendations for a build, a budget leveling with unique items, actual real things included. So this isn't a full from scratch league starter. This is including some actual items. But anyways, I started off with a tabula. Nice. So you can start with a tabula. No item level, no level requirement. Perandis signets. For the extra 2% XP gain. You can start with Darkness and Throne Stygian Vice with this has 9 dexterity and intelligence, 21 maximum life, 14 lightning res. This is 22 life, 10 intelligence, 10 dex, 12 fire res, some fizz damage, Loctonial Caress for cast speed and life. I use 7 league step for 50 move speed. This is a 6-link, easy, no level requirement. The Perandis Signets give 2% XP and mana regen. You can upgrade this to a Praxis Paw Ring at 22. My amulet, I use a Side Breath Paw Amulet. And the helmet is a Gold Rim Leather Helmet for 40% all res. We can switch the rings from Perandis Signets to La Hoopa Vols with high attribute, high LE res. Very cool. And I can switch the belt from a Darkness and Throne to a Belt of the Deceiver to get reduced crit, life, LE res. Nearby enemies are intimidated. Then we have all these gems. I also showed that you can get a brass Wall of Brambles at level 30, 6-link, 2000 armor, easy peasy. Rest in peace to physical damage. And at 41 you can use a Clay Shaper to get a level 12 Stone Golem skill and an extra Golem. As a Elementalist, this is pretty cool. So we could get a second one of these actually. And then here's all the gems. So I have a whole path of building included. So this is the League Starter Stone Golem, and it has all the leveling of the entire skill tree up. This you start here 12 points, and you go 25. You go get your minion instability, but by 43 in the normal lab you take off minion instability, and then you're a golem build. And so you literally just have to get to the Ascendancy and unlock the golems, and you're a golem build. We could even, now that we're not budget, we could take out this and this, put it in this 2-point jewel socket, 2-point jewel socket, 3-point jewel socket, and this might be really worth it from the standpoint that I have these jewels that cost a lot, but because it's not my first character, I can take advantage of them. We can also use 2 life sprigs, and then we have all the gems. So the gems, I'll go through them real quick. Chaos Golem, Flesh Offering, Raging Spirit, Summon Phantasm, Raise Spectre, Stone Golem, Zombie, Minion Damage ×2, Minion Life, Elemental Army, Vitality, Feeding Frenzy ×2, Minion Life, Skitter Bots, Purity of Element, Melee Fizz, Maim, Generosity, Multi-Strike, Pulverize, Impale, Vulnerability, Brutality, Infernal Legion we're going to try, Flame Dash, Pride, Melee Splash, Ruthless, Frostbling, Melee Fizz, cast when damage taken, Immortal Call, Phase Run, Increased Duration, Second Wind, Freezing Pulse. It's every single gem you could possibly use. And then to go back to the actual build, so you can see here that I have selected. So for bandits, I recommend to kill the bandits. Get your two passives. For pantheons, you can use Lunaris and Aberath, but you can also use Solaris if you don't have a brass dome. This is also fine, especially for all the bosses you do after Act 5. It's pretty good. Both are good. These are all the skills in the gem leveling. So we start leveling. 1 to 4 we use Freezing Pulse and Raise Zombie. 4 to 10 we get rid of Freezing Pulse and we use Summon Raging Spirit. At 4 to 10 we also add Frostblink. 10 to 18 we use Val Summon Skeletons, Melee Splash, Minion Damage instead of using the Summon Raging Spirit. Flame Dash at 10, get rid of the Frostblink. Flesh Offering at 12, Desecrate at 16, Skitterbots at 16, Val Summon Skeletons 18 is this 3-link. We can do more because we have a Tabula obviously, but Punishment, oh yeah, this is Vulnerability, my bad. Then we have Dryad, Banner, and Pride. At 24 to 31. At 31 you also get Generosity, and at 34 you can get Carry-On Golems, but in this case we're going to be doing, I believe for the leveling, I'm going to be doing Stone, and the main reason for that is because of the Clay Shaper, and because it's not a budget, and I just want to try something. I want to try it as a Stone and see how strong it is, just for fun. I think it's really powerful, and then you don't have to bring zombies, and so you get to have the extra gem socket in the gem link here, so you get the extra minion life with the specters, with the elemental army. It's really cool. I'm excited for that. And yeah, then the overall damage at the end is 251, but that's without any gems or anything. It's jewels, I mean. So this looks pretty fucking insane. And yeah, nice. What else? So I've talked about all the gems, all the skills, all the leveling. It's all good. At the end, like I said, I'm probably going to be taking out these 4 when I get to golems. Basically, I'm probably going to take out these 4 enduring bonds, take out this 5 and repath it. And I'm probably going to use more jewel sockets earlier because we have all these items. But yeah, I recommend all this. And then I was thinking about when I get to the higher level and I get the golems in, I could potentially use its Anima Stone as one Primordial Might for sure, then the 2 Harmonies, and then maybe an Eminence. And I also thought that if I wanted, we could run this Amulet, and then you don't run Spectres or Zombies or anything, and it's just a Stone Golem build, and it would probably feel fine. It's like Stone Golem, Chaos Golem, and it's probably going to feel fine for leveling, especially because these are real items that cost a lot of currency, so obviously they're going to be powerful. And then you could even go to Clay Shapers, and then eventually at like 60 something we can get Clay Shapers, but I mean Cold Iron points, but I don't care about 65 plus. This was just to get to 65 for fun. I wanted to make some of the most for fun leveling that I could possibly do. And then at 65, the goal is we're going to be testing some shit, basically. We're going to leave the character at 65 and limit test it to see what its limitations are, basically. So I'm probably going to be doing this today. I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm going to be leveling up a character that I wanted to, instead of doing it and then I guess not having a good environment for the stream, I wanted to put out all this information before I did the actual leveling so that anyone who wants to could also level alongside with me. They don't need to wait for anything. They'll just be able to enjoy what I'm doing. They can look into what I'm doing and even maybe call me out for some things and say I could do something different. If they want to backseat game me, it's fine. It's not perfect. It's just something I was trying for fun, and it's like a bunch of alt options. So at 65 we're going to be trying a bunch of shit. Some of them are possibly Primordial Chain, Pulverize, because Pulverize, increased area of effect and more melee area damage. Who does this affect? Think about it. Okay, and then I was also thinking, what if you don't do the Impale start with Dread Banner, because Impale is better when you have more? It's another option. And then there's like, yeah, Clay Shapers. I want to see how strong this actually is at 41. How strong is a level 12 Stone Golem? I bet it's ridiculous. I love leveling Summoner. I love leveling Elementalist. This is my favorite. And if I can do it with currency, well, why not, dude? And I think we have it all figured out up to 65 anyways. It's not really a big deal. There's a bunch of options, and it's we could do skellies, we could do stone golems, we could do carry-on golems, zombies, specters. It's really easy. The point is, I'm getting my character to mapping, and then I'm going to do testing at specifically 65 with no items. I just want to know what I can do. What is possible? What am I capable of doing? What can I put together, even if it may not feel the best, but at least it's really powerful or something, maybe? I don't know. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You guys can follow the path of building in the description below. You can follow my stream and watch me do this. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. And thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon or the YouTube members today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!